Hi, this is not really a fill-in video, it's more of a video. I was looking around my collection today, being Tuesday the 4th of December 2018, and I was looking and I was going, what about regrets of the year toy-wise? First of all, financial. I spent a lot of money that I shouldn't have, and I've, cost my family money. Probably a better Christmas this year than we were expecting, just due to a whim of a buy and then selling it. But I thought I'd just do a little video of my kind of regrets for 2018 of toys that I've bought and got rid of. Prime example is the Sideshow premium format Arkham Asylum statue. I love that statue. Tried to put it in places it wasn't going to fit and broke the ear off. Retrospectively, I sold it. I actually fixed the ear. It didn't look that bad, like from proper distance. I mean, if you went up with a magnifying glass, you would have seen it. And I've done a review of that over this month. What I should have done was probably kept it in the box till I had the facility to actually put it in, kept it in the box, because the boxes themselves were really beautiful. And they're expensive line. And then, you think you've borrowed money to pay for it, and then you're paying back twice as much. So that's probably my biggest regret. Second one was probably my Hot Toys Spider-Man 2 Amazing Spider-Man and my Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I sold them for a re-resin Batman heads. And it came with the what did it come with? Yeah, I bought it as a bundle. It was the re-resin heads, a massive canvas which was really beautiful, and I had a Ben Affleck statue. Do I own any of them? No, I've sold. To buy some stuff that I probably never really wanted. It's just, I sold my Spider-Man Hot Toys, which I love. I mean, I don't collect every Hot Toys, but I'm probably next year I'm going to start buying, quality over quantity. I've got the cabinets how I like them, so it's pretty cool for me. But getting the right bits. As I say, I sold my Spider-Man Hot Toys to get these Batman bits, which I've sold. It's just a never-ending circle of stupidity. And I know it's not just me, because I've watched loads of videos where people have said they bought things and regret it. And some things I've bought in the last 5 years even. I mean, I've been buying stuff for a long time. Financially we've been like this for a long time just because of my stupidity. I've had mint box figures, sold them off. I don't know why. But, yeah, so I think I've got to a point now where I've gone, some things I'm never going to get back. I mean, luckily I've done videos of them, so I've got them to look back on. Everything from Warlord Secret Agent wallet, which is so rare, had it complete, sold it for nothing, and I'm talking nothing, just to fund buying something or just selling. It's as much of an addiction selling stuff to buy new stuff as it is to collect it, and I know a lot of people find that. But I've got to the point now that the shelf down, the white one down there, has got generally a link to my childhood, or something that I enjoyed, you know, whether it's Thunderbirds, you know, Chitty Bang Bang and Camberwick Green and stuff like that. But I'll be doing a video at the end of the year of my collection, which is not going to be a long video because I've got rid of a lot of it. But yeah, and then like, you know, like Wonder Woman there. And then these cabinets have got my toys, going to be my hot toys. And I've got room for one more single cabinet. Because I'm trying to keep it into one corner, you know, of displayed nicely or contained. Not a whole room. I've done that and I hated it. I felt so lonely. That even though my family, you know, like, kind of enjoy looking at the stuff, you know, they must have got to a point where they got fed up of me selling and costing us money. But so, you know, I mean, you know, I could go a long list. Lone Ranger, $6 million man I had. I love $6 million man. Luckily I've got a Tonto on horse. But, you know, I had so much cool quality stuff that all I had to do is just like a display cabinet, rather than, you know, buy the display cabinets, then buy the items, not the other way around, because then you have a hoard of stuff all around and you don't get to see them, because most of my stuff is out of the box apart from some of them Thunderbirds and a few items. But I thought, I know it sounds like a waffle, but it's not really. It's quite heartfelt that if you're a collector, just don't think you've got to buy everything. Don't think you've got to go to here in the UK, like B&M, because they've got a sale on. Or, you know, like really reduced. If you don't want the item, don't buy it. You know, don't buy it just for the sake of it. Buy it because you actually think they bring some memory to you, or they look cool, or, you know, I think my unguiding line is now, is it's got to mean something to me. You know, or, you know, like obviously now, like things like Dark Knight, I love the Dark Knight movies, so I collect Dark Knight stuff. Wasn't of my childhood, but it's something of now that I'm involved, that I enjoy. So, you know, there's loads of areas I don't collect because I don't have the space or I don't have the connection. And I think toy collecting should be, or any form, statue or anything should be, because, you know, you've got a connection. So that's my kind of advice. I know it's easier to say if you've had an addiction, like I have, to buying things just for the sake of buying them, and thinking all the things you could have bought and had still in your collection. Obviously it's been quoted that, you know, I've suffered from depression and anxiety and stuff like that, and you do stupid things like that. But on the whole, you're selling it just to buy more. So my advice to anyone who's starting out toy collecting or statue collecting or anything, you know, don't think, oh, I'm going to buy it at £800 or £10 and then I'm going to resell it. Because half the time you lose money. So that's my advice, really. I know it's gone on for 9 minutes, but I just wanted people to, you know, I've got to the point now, I'm 54, that I've got things in my collection that I like, and I go, yeah, I'm glad I've got them. So hopefully it's helpful for anyone who's collecting toys and thinking, you know, it is scary. If you look on eBay or any groups on Facebook or anything like that, and people have got hundreds of things, and you think, oh, I've got to have that, I've got to have that. You know, just think where you're going to put it and what effect it's going to have on your family. And yeah, I'm not preaching, I'm just giving advice, like for somebody who's an addict to this kind of form of hobby. You know, sometimes you have to just step back and go, you know, enough's enough. Have what you like. You don't need everything. Or you don't need 5 of the same figure, or, you know, just because they've got 1 extra weapon or something like that. So, yeah, hopefully it's helpful to anyone who's starting collecting or collects. And, yeah, thanks for watching anyway, my waffle. And I shall see you in the next video.